Okay, so week 11, can't do the hand thing like I have in previous weeks because I've run out of fingers. But week 11 was Dr. Paul Thomas revisiting with the Abaca lady with mattresses, but this time we were given a very different brief. We had a choice between two. We could work on rebranding libraries or the rebranding of the doctor's own company, DNA Wales. I chose the latter because I prefer branding and I think libraries are dead, just leave them die. So, rebranding. We were told all about his business, which really takes businesses and flips them on their head. He tries to take away the top command and give that power to the workforce. They get to choose who gets fired, who gets hired, how much pay people get depending on how well they work. According to the doctor, it just increased productivity massively, and he wants to roll this out over several companies. But he has a hard time describing what his business does. To me, is just a catalyst, a business catalyst. It's something you add to get a reaction. Simple as that. But the branding is a lot more difficult. His current branding was based on the name DNA Wales. He took the double helix and just used that as the logo, which is fine, but not original, not fantastic. But there's a lot of room to improve, which I would like to do in the future to work on this project. During class, I think it was only me and Liam who worked on the rebranding. But the main idea I had was to take a pyramid, which is the sort of universal symbol for hierarchy. You know, big fish at the top, little fish at the bottom. And the main thought really was like a house of cards. If you take one of the top cards out, you don't really do much damage, but you take the little pieces out to the bottom and the whole thing comes crumbling down. So I thought, what if I turn this on its head, put the workforce at the top, so you have an inverted pyramid. This worked quite well. I worked with a few flat designs for a while, but Dr. Paul talked about being a very transparent company, so in the end I went for just black on a transparent background. So the final design was the upside down pyramid with two bars in it to separate it and a circle around it. Very basic, very minimalistic, but I did feel it did exactly what it needed to. I would like to work on this project further. Given the time, I think I could create something even better than what I did in just an hour. Hopefully they'll get back to us. It would be a really good external project. But apart from this, I just really like to go further with it because I think I could do a really good job and just help the business out, really.